settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Right to the air goes Daniels. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he will score. Touchdown Chargers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Moving to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right.
He works free. Right side. He's inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
A run with Benson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Big Lion. Let's go.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolf.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Trey Benson, touchdown LA.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
14, Patriots 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
2nd and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll go play action with May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Open man, that is Bob. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st down, Patriots.
Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Judkins. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. From out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Red! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu Latu, in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, ready?
Now give up the middle of Benson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd and long.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
Operating from the gun, it's under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on first and second down are what led to that result on third. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on third and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Now he'll run. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll give it here to Judkins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
May gonna look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, New England. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Pats have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Chargers will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On second down, it's Judkins. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw now, May. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Darian Porter in on the stop.
Brings up second and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Flushed to his left. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. Pass caught by Barnes. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Throwing is May. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
On second down, it's May. That one's too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ready? Steady Lions. Go.
Daniels now on first down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's taken down up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
60 Bison. Ready. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Daniels. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will score. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown tonight.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. no matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 28, Patriots 21. Cam Newton to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10. They're on the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. Again, working deep downfield.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Dallas Turner getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
May to throw on 2nd down. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And some nifty running on the return, but took some good yardage before he was taken down. Unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Hey, smash Bronco! Here we go. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Benson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
That's over the middle. And intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now May. Looking downfield. That's Musgrave, the tight end. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, New England. Here's May. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Patriots. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Patriots have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
50-yard line.
Here we go. 70 line, go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Get it.
Working out of the gun. It's that one intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route. Working out of the gun, it's May.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. This is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's out wide to Judkins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Patriot first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
open man. That is Bob. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches. May gonna look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
First down, Patriots.
To throw is May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll come up for second and 9.
Second and 9 at the Chargers' 20-yard line.
To throw now, May. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's in! Touchdown, New England. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
The kicker on for the point after.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
Ready.
Here's first down.
Here we go. 60
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready up.
Now on second and long.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that
15 yards.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off?
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first and 10, here's May. He's got room at the 30. And he will go all the way. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. And the Pats will go up by 7.
Chargers 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready? Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Now Daniels. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Here's Daniels. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Chargers. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's second and 6. On the handoff, Justin. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Third and short. And here is May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. May now on first and 10. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Second down, they need 7. They'll go play action with May. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Chargers take over.
It's not
first
often,
and
Mike,
10
that everything breaks
at the
right
43-yard
for this
line.
type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here is 1st and 10.
Count, here we go. Drop 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Patriots are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Patriots. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from SoFi.